Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rose here, bringing you week 6 of the FBL Season 6 Championship run. We're facing my really good friend Chu, coach of the Baltimore Brave Birds. Now, this is going to be a postcom game. Originally, I recorded this live, and I was really excited because I recorded it with Chu. Like, during the game, we played together, we called together, it was awesome, it was really fun. But when I was looking back at the footage, his audio was, like, astronomically quiet for some reason. And when I put in my background music, you couldn't even hear him, which was really unfortunate. When I was doing like the editing stuff for it, I couldn't even hear him. It was awful. It sucks. But so that's why we're doing postcom today. But this, I believe, is gonna be the last postcom game you're gonna see this season. So that's good at least. Hopefully, fingers crossed, barring anything. Anyways, his team is as follows: Magirna with no shift gear, Galarian Zapdos, Charizard X, Zera, Aura, Umbreon. I believe he had Simisage this week. He made some trades right around this time, so I'm trying to, like, remember. He had Simisage, Kecleon, Delma, Fortress, Quag, and Galarian Slowking. Yes, so I think that's what he... Oh, no. Yeah, no, we're good. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to go ahead. I'll go over what we brought real quick. We brought an offensive Rhyperior, which I honestly... He had very few switch-ins to offensive Rhyperior. And I was like, you know what? If I can position this properly, Rhyperior is really, really good. EQ, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, and Stealth Rock. Enough speed. I think it might have been for... I think it was for Umbreon. Umbreon was the only thing this game that stopped it. Mega Kangaskhan, I mean, it's a powerhouse every single week. Adamant. I just now realized I still had 4 fucking... Oh my god, I just now realized this. I had 4 EVs left over. It didn't calc it. That's cool. Fine. It's fine. Body Slam, Power Up Punch, Fire Punch, and EQ. We brought a very interesting Slurpuff set this week. So we brought Physically Defensive for the Zard, which was, you know, fair. Sticky Web, Draining Kiss, Flamethrower, and Yawn. Yawn was to basically prevent DD Zygarde, or not DD Zygarde, DD Charizard, and, like, Combine Magirna. That was, and Bulk Up Zera. That was, like, the entire fucking purpose of this thing, was to click Yawn. Like, that was it. That and to get rid of Fortress, because, yeah. Next up, we got Vileplume Spadef to deal with Magirna a little bit. Obviously, it would have had Ice Beam, so it doesn't do too much. Just defensively switch into that. I didn't have a great switch into Magirna this game, gonna be honest, but it's fine. Strength Sap, Giga Drain, Sludge Wave, and Aromatherapy. We have a U-turn, T-Bolt, Grass Knot, and Taunting Coco. Enough speed for his Charizard, just so we can taunt it and kind of get out of there. Not worry about it. Max Modest. And then we brought a Defog 3 attacks Volcanion. Very standard set we brought. So let's go ahead, go right into the battle for you guys. Let's see, turn 1, he leads Charizard, I lead Coco, which is really, really good for me. Because that means I can kind of taunt or U-turn right now. And I knew, like, in this turn he was going to Mega. I was just trying to figure out in my head if, like, trying to remember whether or not the move comes first because I would go first, or if the Mega goes first regardless of the speed. But obviously you see the Mega goes first. I U-turn out just to play it safe. He goes for the Fire Punch. Doesn't do a ton to me, which is good. I just Ice Punch because I thought he was going to go into the Zapdos. I thought that was what his switch was going to be, not this. Clearly I was wrong. He has this. I just go Fire Punch, and I do 70%, which does tell me he is Fizz Death. He Stealth Rocks, and I think I Earthquake this turn. Oh no, I set up my own rocks because I was like, you know what? I think he's gonna go into like the Zapdos or something, and I don't, or the Charizard rather, and I don't, you know, I don't want to just Ice Punch that or Fire Punch that. So he goes into this. I go into Volcanion. He brought this Umbreon set. That's a huge issue. It was physically defensive Umbreon with Toxic. I mean, it was just and Foul Play. Like, this thing was a fucking menace, and there's absolutely like no fucking way around it. I Flamethrower this turn because I had no reason not to. I Yawn, which forces him to switch. It forces him to switch, and I get Webs Up for free because of it, which is good for me. I think I go right into Slurpuff, or oh no, I go into Kangaskhan here. Because Power Up Punch, obviously, it's going to do a chunk. He Rapid Spins, which is fine, whatever. Not that big a deal. I Fire Punch, get rid of this thing. In hindsight, I could have maybe gone with the double, but yeah, this thing, I think this was banded. Oh, no, this was a Scarf Zapdos, which is what I was expecting. I was just hoping that it wasn't banded, because banded clicked buttons against me, and I was fucked. So, I go just for the Sticky Web again. I just go back to my Rhyperior because I think he's going to Volt Switch, predicting me to maybe go into Volcanion, which he does, and that's good for me. I just Earthquake this turn. Oh no, I Ice Punch, again, predicting the Zapdos to come in. He is Rocky Helmet, which is bad for me. He does Toxic here, which is, you know, annoying, but... I mean, this thing was just an issue, no matter what I did, honestly. Like, there's nothing I could have done in this game to prevent Umbreon from just being fucking Umbreon. I switch out into Vileplume, predicting, like, the Magearna to come in, which it does. I also kind of expected the Zero Ore to be that switch in, but I get that Heal Bell off, or Aromatherapy, rather, off right there. He gets the Volt Switch off, goes into his Zapdos. I go into Rhyperior because I expected Brave Bird, and because I'm expecting him to be like a Scarf variant or something, I figured I can just kind of click Earthquake and not lose anything. But instead, I'm thinking maybe if he's not, I can click that. So, well, I figured he wasn't banded at that point, so I thought he could have been like, I wasn't sure entirely what his set was going to be. He just recovers. Wishes and protects this turn, which is fine, whatever. I Earth Power this, or Earthquake here again. He just Toxics me. Kangaskhan is my switch in now, and I know he has Foul Play, but I kind of had to, like, hope that I got something here. I didn't get any sort of roll or anything, and he kills me with Foul Play. Steam Eruption is my play here. I expected him to protect right there. That's why I Flamethrowered, because I didn't want to waste the few Steam Eruptions you get. Because you only get 8 in a game. So, he's just going to Toxic Stall out to my Volcanion, which kind of sucks. He is going to switch out, go into this Charizard, which I U-turn out as well, and I go into the Rhyperior, which is good for me now. So, he Grass Knots, I mean, fair enough. I kind of expected that, so. He ends up being a Calm Mind Zeraora, which, here's the thing. In a week prior to this, I think it was either week 4 or week 5, I told him to bring Calm Mind Zeraora against his opponent because it was really good and I didn't think he was going to expect it. Had I not have done that, it might not have come against me. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm out here just kind of sitting in front of this thing. I Sludge Wave a few times. I'm seriously just trying to get this, and he gets the Para, which kind of solidifies himself at this point. Because, I would have been able to hopefully crit that turn, but it's fine. I just Grass Knot because I can't really touch it, and I end up losing to the Zera. So definitely was a good game by him. It was unfortunate. I think a couple things didn't go my way this time, and just Umbreon's a bitch. Umbreon is a cool Pokemon. I like the Pokemon itself. It's just really annoying to play against, and it hurts, man. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Go ahead and check Chew out in the description. I'm going to go ahead and link his stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.